week ago, the Northwest Florida State Lady Raiders won their first ever national title. The team was celebrated upon the return, but now the question is, how do you top that? The team began what ended up being a 61-4 season after their heartbreaking exit from the 2024 national semifinals. Some may say that loss motivated them to push harder, but now that the team holds the national title, what comes after that? Well, Raiders second baseman Carson McGowan says the team feels the weight of the crown on their heads but remain focused, and they know what needs to be done.
You have to win another one to top this at this point, and so I think that's going to be the big deal next year, and especially when us sophomores have the freshmen come in. The big thing is going to be there's high expectations now, very high expectations, the highest of the highest.
As the dust settles, McGowan says it's important to remember the hard times throughout the season that were just as real as the national championship itself, going from 38-game winning streak back to square one to receiving an at-large bid and coming back as national champions. The Lady Raiders have been through it all, and the emotions are anything but simple.
That's almost like a confusing emotion at this point. Because we are on such a high right now, but then I do remember from August to May, all that work that took place to get to where we were there was a lot of downs, there was a lot of highs. So I think we're going to I'm going to make sure everyone else, and especially myself, we're just really focusing on being in that moment and not focusing on what happened in the past, because a lot can happen from August to May.
She also says her and her teammates have discussed how they plan on leading the future freshman class post-national title.
I was talking to Bree Hughes, the shortstop for our team. Me and her are very close, and I think our big thing is just going to be leading by example, telling them this is supposed to be fun. You come here to have fun, and in the end, as long as you're working hard and you do have fun, there's a good chance the national championship will come out of that.
The Lady Raiders will get a short break before returning to Niceville in the fall.